Okay, let's go to competencies 2. The teacher understand the complex numbers and its structure, operation, and algorithms and representation. Okay, later on I'm going to discuss this part. Okay, but we're going to go to that part. Okay, here we go. Letter A. Okay, the teacher understand the complex number and system and its structure, operation, algorithm. Demonstrate how some problems that have no solution in real number system have solution in complex number. Go. Screenshot again. All right. All right. Question number 1. Okay. Here we go. Demonstrate how problems that have no solution in real number system, solution in complex number. So that's the question here. Which question has no solution? Nada. It's imaginary. What do you mean by no solution? There's no number. No solution, it means imaginary. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's solve everything. Letter A. Let's solve everything. Letter A. This says here x squared minus 4 equals 0. We're solving this. Okay. Now, our goal is to find the solution. Okay. How can I say? Rocks. What's rocks? If you see these words on the test, this means roots. The O is a 0. This is 0. X, this is x-intercept. And this is S is means solution. If you remember during your algebra, this is, what's this rocks? I'll show it to you, okay? Let's say this is x squared, no? X squared is like quadratic. Okay, it means your graph, you have 2 x-intercepts. We call this the rocks. What's rocks? Roots, 0, x-intercept, and solution. So you have 2. Why you have 2? Because you have square. Okay, that's why you have 2. Are you getting that?
Yes.
Now, let's do it again. The question again is, what if, sir, undo. Let's change the color. What if, sir, my graph is like this? Yes. Only one solution. That means plus and minus 0 or what? Okay. This means parent function. It's still okay. It's still x squared. Okay. This one has 2 solution. 2 solution. I'll put solve. This is 1 solution. And then we call this no solution. Why no solution? Because it doesn't intercept on x-axis. X-axis, remember, I'm doing no. All right, here we go. This is my x-axis, x-axis, x-axis. Remember, the rocks is roots 0, x-intercept solution on the x-axis. So this means this doesn't, no solution. This one's no solution. Okay? The reason is there's no intersection in x-axis. So that's what we're looking for. Because sometimes we overthink about the problems in mathematics, okay? The question here, which of the equation has no solution? Nada. It means we're looking for this type of problem, okay? We're looking over this type of problem. Are we getting this?
Yes.
Yes, okay? The reason I need to tell you this because we're going to solve problem like I said earlier. We need to understand conceptual understanding. You need to understand what are you looking for. My conceptual understanding, I'm looking for a no solution. No, It's like this yellow. So if I see a problem like this and this, that's not my answer, because these two are has solution. Okay, are we good with that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, now let me erase this part. So now let's go on to the procedural fluency. Okay, here we go. Understand what's the reason I wrote that rocks. It means they're gonna use that vocabulary. These are the vocabulary that they throw on the test, but the meaning are the same. These are the vocabulary they throw on the test. They say, find the roots. It's the same thing, x-intercept. Find the zero. It's the same thing, x-intercept. Find x-intercept. That's it, no? And find the solution is same thing, x-intercept. It means this means our x-intercept in the x-axis, of course. X-intercept on the x-axis. Okay, here we go. Let's solve letter A. So how can I solve for x squared? If you notice, I want to move this here, okay? So how do we do that in procedure? I take the opposite sign of -4, it's +4. And then, of course, like equally, whatever I did in the left side of the equation, I need to do it on the right side, equally. So I'm going to add +4 as well. Yes or no? Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now this cancels out, okay? My left side left me with x, and my right side left me with 4. Now, how can I get rid of the 2? Remember in algebra 2, when you learn it in the past, to get rid of that 2,
You square root.
you square, right? Yeah, you got it. You got it. You square it. You square. And then whatever I do it in the left, what do I need to do in the right?
Square root 4.
Square as well. There you go. You square as well. So my answer here is plus and minus. What's square root of 4?
2.
2. So it means, remember earlier I draw a graph. It means this is positive. Your graph is either looks like this. You have -2 and +2. You see?
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically it, no? But the question is, which equation is no solution? Do you think this is the answer?
No.
No, because you have a solution. That's not the answer. You got it? All right. Let's erase this part here. Okay. I hope you're understanding. No. I think you know this. You're in math.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Let's erase this part here. Now let's go on to the next question. Letter B. So the first number is not the answer. This is not. Okay. Let's go to the letter B. X squared minus my plus 1 equals 0. Okay, same thing. I tell my student, sir, why do you need to move it there? Because I'm solving for x. Okay, even in algebra, I try to tell them it's like there's a border there, and then you have two in the equation. You have left and right of the equation. Whatever you do it on the left, you need to do it to the right. Okay, so help me out here. How can I move the 1 to the right side?
-1.
-1. Good. -1. -1. Boom. That's it. Your equation is x squared equals -1. What's next? How can I get rid of the square?
Square root both sides.
Square both sides. Good. Boom. This is gone. This is gone. Now, if you remember, what's a square root of -1 undo?
I.
Again?
I.
I. There you go. I. Square root of -1 is I. So what does it mean? Plus and minus I. What does this mean? What's I mean, by the way? Do you
I don't
remember?
remember what it is.
Imaginary. There's no
Okay,
solution. Imaginary. So
Okay.
your graph here, that's +1, right? Somewhere here, no? Your graph here is like this. It didn't even touch the x-axis. That's the meaning of that.
Okay.
Yeah, so looks like we already know the answer, no? But
Yeah.
let's solve it quick, okay? Looks like this is the no solution. This is the no, looks like. Maybe there's more, no? All right, I'll do it quick because we found the answer, but I don't want you to be like you just skip the other problems. No, it's not like that. We need to check. It's difficult for me to erase this. How can I erase this a big chunk? Erase them. Did you copy everything right?
Yes.
Okay, I erased the mark. So, all right. So it's not this. It looks like this. Let's do the next one. X cubed. X cubed minus 8 equals 0. All right, same thing. I'll draw that line. All right, help me out. How can I move that negative 8 to the right side?
Add 8.
Add 8 on both sides. Boom. My answer on the other side is 8, and this is x to the cube. How can I get rid of the cube? Cube root. Earlier, square root, cube root, fourth root, fifth root, sixth root. How do we apply? Our conceptual understanding right now is to get rid of the 3. So what will we do? Cube root. So that's the procedural fluency. Okay? It's like the same thing. It's like the same concept. How to get from your house to HEB. You know you're going to go to HEB, but you need to figure out the process to get there. Okay? So
Okay.
do not, how can I say? As a professor, do not focus on the process. Focus on how to get there. Okay?
Okay.
Let's say it's traffic. Do you still get that route? Do you still get that road? If it's traffic, go around it to get to HEB. Same thing in mathematics. This can be solved by calculator. You know that, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So I'm just teaching you how to do it in by hand. But on the test, you have a calculator. I think we teach you in the university. Calculator is for you to check your answer.
Yes.
But the goal is you know how to get there, right? But you can use any way, either by hands or by calculator. So you know how to do this in calculator, okay? That's the other way to do it. Okay, here you go. But I'll show it to you by hand. Cube root. Oh, wait. X cube. Oh, wait. X to the cube or x to the 3. How can I get rid of the 3? What do I need to do? Cube root. There you go. Cube root. I'm going to put 3 here because of this 3. So I can cancel that out. Yes or no? No?
Yes.
That's my goal. X. And then I'm going to put 3 here. Okay. Now, in algebra 2, cube root is 2. Do you remember that? Cube root of 8 is 2. Because, here we go. Because, let's change the number here. I'll put the 2. The answer is 2. But we need to understand in algebra 2, 2 raised to 3. That's the opposite of cube root. Help me. What's 2 times 2? Times 2.
4.
There you go. It's like cube root, okay? All right. Or there's a value. Cube root of 8. There's a value. Can you do it for me in the calculator? I'll show it to you here. Cube root of 3. Hold on, let me show you on my Desmos. On my Desmos, I'm going to use my Desmos. I'm going to use this. Here we go. Cube root. This is square root. No, I cannot. We can do this way. Raise exponent 1/3. 1 divided by 3. That's the other way. You see what I did there? I cannot find the cube root, but cube root is the same as 8 raised to 1/3. Okay? My answer is 2. So what I'm saying here is do it the way I did right now, solving it in problem, or do it in the calculator. Are you good? The reason is on the test, you only have 5 hours. Question like this won't take too long, okay? All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's get this one here. So the answer here, okay. I erased it, no? Oh my God. I erased it. It's still not that. It's still not that number 8, okay? Again, the answer, my God, I erased it. Sorry. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's take this quick. We already know the answer. This one, the answer is x is 2. This one, x is 2. This one, x is I. That's the answer. Let's do the number letter D. I'll do it quick, no? Because we're taking too much time here. Okay, help me. Solve for this. What's the next step I need to do?
Add 9.
Add 9. Boom. X squared is equal to 9. How can I get rid of the square? Square root. Square root. X is plus and minus. Tell me what's the answer.
3.
3. There's a value. Okay, so the answer is letter B.